What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Almost Brothers podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by Dunklin County Transit.
DCT, anyone can ride. At Dunklin County Transit, our goal is to provide safe, reliable, and accessible transportation options to meet the diverse needs of not only Dunklin County, but our entire Southeast Missouri community.
We are committed to ensuring that all residents, regardless of their circumstances, age, or income, have access to essential services, healthcare facilities, employment opportunities, and recreational activities, and more.
Through our transport services, we aim to enhance mobility, promote well-being, and foster community connectivity. You can go in the show notes below, click the link to DunklinCountyTransitMalden.com, or you can go to the website dctsmalden.com. That's dctsmalden.com. And don't forget, anyone can ride. Which one would you rather get paid with?
Definitely Cheetos.
Experience or Cheetos?
You get the experience regardless.
Right.
Like,
give me the cheese.
so Cheetos, crunchy or puffed?
Crunchy.
Have you seen Little Giants?
Long time ago.
Where he has the lunch in his helmet,
No, I don't think
like his peanut butter and jelly and chips, and he's like, looks like we got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some Cheetos. He's like, Cheetos, crunchy or puffed? Like, puffed. He's like, wimp. Man, that is an underrated sports movie.
Yeah, is that Rick Moranis and Tom Arnold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
That's who it. Yep. It's so good, man.
Been a long time.
Yeah, Icebox, Becky the Icebox Soche. So good.
Yeah.
Didn't make the team. That was a travesty. Yeah, it was stupid.
Dadgum.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. As always, we got Richie Rich.
Hey.
Tyler, back in the house, not via phone.
I'm hungry.
Up.
That was
Did
random.
you not eat yet, lunch yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Came here first. That's what I'm talking about.
Dedication.
What are you wanting for lunch?
Food.
Just anything at this point?
Something.
Okay.
As long as it's edible.
Fried rice.
I feel you. Well, on that note, today's episode, we're going to be talking about feeding yourself. Ooh. And I'm not talking about food.
Cheetos.
Crunchy or puffed. He called him a wimp because he likes puffed. That's so funny. No, just talking about feeding yourself, man. I had this kind of thought over the past few weeks, how it's our responsibility to feed ourselves spiritually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, we put a lot of emphasis on the pastor, the preacher, the speaker, the whatever. It's like, are you feeding yourself also? Like, if Sunday is the only time you eat,
You're going to starve.
you're going to starve to
throughout the
death,
week. Yep.
right? You know, so it's like, what do y'all do? What's some things y'all do to feed yourself, to get something going? Because not everybody is just a reader. Not everybody is I read 8 books a day, and you know, that's a lot. I feel
That is a lot. It's very funny that you bring this up, and we don't like go over podcast
For the most time.
oddly enough.
right.
But just this past Friday, I started taking my Bible with me to work.
Oh, there you go.
My physical Bible.
Yeah.
Got through 2 chapters of John while I was waiting on people to do what they do at the doctor, and I'm going to try to make that a habit, man.
There you go.
Yeah. Just speaking of feeding ourselves.
Look at that, man. Yeah, we try to have an idea sometimes. Sometimes we like to just kind of riff and
Off the cuff,
off the
Yeah,
dome.
he usually asks what I did. I have 2 ideas today, and he didn't even ask. He just assumed we didn't
How
have
considerate
anything.
is he?
I know.
Well, we also have to do a non-conventional way of recording also, so
It's true. It's very true.
kind of threw me off. Because since we're going to talk about how what'd you just say? How inconsiderate?
I don't even remember.
So we're going to talk about that.
That
So
was 2 seconds ago. He's gone.
15 minutes before service this morning, I was told we're going to record after service. So how
Wrong.
inconsiderate for y'all two.
Nope. What did I say? I said I asked what you thought about it. I didn't say
And
we
then
had
and
to.
then the last thing you said when you left was, well, I asked Tyler, so we'll see what he says.
Nope. You said I said I already asked Tyler, but I told him I hadn't talked to you yet.
And you said, I have not got an answer for if he can even make it or do it.
Right, and you said
That was the last thing that was left.
you said find out, and we'll go from there.
And we didn't find out until Tyler was here.
No,
That was the next conversation.
I told
Tyler's
you
here.
He'd be here in about an hour, and he was here in an hour and 15
He
minutes.
told me at during our meeting this morning, hey, Tyler's on his way. He'll be here at 1.
That's when I found out.
So the last thing before that was what? I'll find out and let you know.
That's what I found out.
Oh my gosh.
I told Tyler the same thing. I said, I'll talk to Mike and see.
Don't
And
like, I'm just a side chick.
It's like, hey, Rich, will you watch our kids? But I'll find out if I'll find out if we're going to need somebody tonight. And then we just show up with the kids. That's the next conversation. Here they are.
He told me, I will let you know if I can.
You know what?
He let
Muted.
To be fair, it's an hour.
So the point stands. Y'all call me inconsiderate. One of y'all was in this whole situation.
I was just trying to get everybody together to figure out a plan.
Richard's just trying to bring the family together. He's tearing his family apart.
Family.
Gosh dang it.
But I am glad I get to see y'all. So
Whatever.
No,
this
it's
is
fine.
always- This is
Muted.
my. Oh my!
I've got a button. It don't
listened-
work, but I've got a button.
I listened to the last episode, dude. I could not stop laughing.
Oh, I was saying I was driving a
funny.
bus and had to wipe the tears from my eyes while I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is not safe.
Just when y'all were going at when you and Jamie were going at it, and then she called him the sweet potato.
Oh,
my-
let me tell you what happened.
Oh, snap.
My wife called me and said, hey, sweet potato,
Dang.
that is not
that
my name.
and that wasn't. Who was that? Was that Jamie? That
Yeah.
was Jamie's.
That was not my name. We're not going to be putting that
Jamie
on
sent
the
me a
pod.
picture of this. I guess it's a restaurant called Side Chick.
Yeah, yeah. It was on the strip in Branson. Yeah, yeah. I was like, send a picture of Tyler. Send a picture of Tyler. Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, she knows how it is.
She knows the deal.
She knows.
The dealio.
Yeah, that's right. Stay in your lane.
So yeah. So what? Richard, you talked about like bringing your Bible with you. Tyler, what's something that you do to kind of try to feed yourself during the week? 'Cause it's great getting from your pastor. Like that needs to be something. It needs to be a part of your healthy diet, but also getting stuff on your own.
That's it's really convenient working at a church full time. So that's built into my day. So the first half of my day, I should get there around 9 till about 11:30, whatever. When I go eat, is all I do my own personal worship by myself, and I do a Bible study and read for
Very
those
cool.
couple hours.
I love it, man. Love it.
I'm the only one here that's not full-time ministry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then afternoon is all admin stuff, scheduling and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and like what you said, stop putting that on your pastor solely. That's
Right.
it's not fair to them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, because you could have the best pastor with the best message in the world if you only get it that one time and that's it, and you leave it there, and that's solely on you.
Right.
It's a message on Sunday isn't meant to just be on Sunday. That's meant to help you throughout the week. That's meant to help you throughout the month and go with you where you go. So that if you're not taking that where you go, that's only
Yeah. Well, that it kind of goes along with you've got to be obviously a Christian inside the church, but you have to be a Christian outside the church.
Yeah. Right.
What's the point of going to church if you're only going to consume on Sunday
Yeah.
and you're not using any of it throughout the week?
Yeah.
Well, and Mike, we've talked about, in preparing a message and preparing for a class, feeding ourselves with that. We talked about not just feeding ourselves with that? Have you done good at
Yes.
feeding outside of just the message?
Yeah, because we talked about how it would be where I really dig in and study, but it's for a message.
Right.
So I brought that up on the talk that we had with I need to do better at digging in just to dig in and not even worry about, right. I may get something from it that later, I'll make a message, but it needs to be something that I'm doing solely for myself and not for just making a message. Right. So yeah, I've done a lot, and a lot of mine is like podcasts, is leadership stuff, is like listening. I'm a very listening as opposed to reading,
right.
So I need to do better at reading, at reading books and reading stuff, because leaders are readers, and that rhymes, so that's cool.
Also
I
not
don't
true.
like reading.
Yeah, but I do a lot of podcasts
That's a lot.
of it's basically leadership stuff and Bible stuff. Which if you're outside the influence of a church or whatever, and you listen to this, you could do that in any way. Do whatever it is that you're into. There's times where you could find to feed yourself those things so that you can grow in those things.
Yeah.
It's with everything. Like, if you're just a huge fan of fantasy football, you're probably going to read as much as you can up on how to be good at that thing.
Right.
So I do that with podcasts, with commentaries, with even just messages. Like, that's what I told Jamie. I usually go through a very strict routine on Sunday mornings. And one of those is taking time after I've kind of got my stuff together, taking time to listen to a message from someone else, or listen to scripture, or do something to feed myself outside of just the message that I'm preparing. So yeah, I'm trying to work on.
And that's what tends to happen with me when I'm reading for myself. I'll still take notes.
Yeah.
And use what God gives me through those scriptures to bring out in class or whatever.
Yep.
We'll be right back.
What is up, everyone? Are you looking for your new favorite clothing store? Blacktop Boutique is your go-to spot for trendy, affordable fashion with a little bit of an edge. We're all about a little edge here, and a whole lot of personality. Inspired by the owner's dad and his love for classic cars. Y'all know I know some classic cars. Come on now. Blacktop Boutique is where fashion meets horsepower. So if you're a gearhead, you'll feel right at home. For statement sets, checkered flag print, and comfortable athletic dresses with built-in shorts and pockets. That's right. You heard me right. Pockets. And everyday staples. Blacktop Boutique has something for everyone. Okay, you could check them out on socials at Shop Blacktop Boutique. Okay, so check it out on your Facebooks, your Instagrams. Go and check that out. Or you could stop by the shop, 221 North Walnut Street in downtown Dexter, Missouri, and online anytime at blacktopboutique.com. Use the code BROTHERS15 for 15% off your first order, okay? Y'all make sure you let them know that the Almost Brothers sent you, okay? Happiness, horsepower, and all of the hottest trends. That is what they're about. Go and check it out. And I'll write something down that's like a future idea, so it's not directly tied to what I'm doing this week. So,
Right.
But yeah, and it's not even just has to be scripture all the time. Sometimes it's something that'll make you laugh, something that'll make you think, something that'll make you cry, something that will stretch you, mentally. Do something like that to feed yourself and grow in those areas. So there's a lot of stuff I'll listen to that really has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but it'll help me learn,
Right.
something about.
I listen to a lot of audiobooks. Obviously, we've talked about that.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite genres is murder mystery. So I'm trying to learn how to kill my wife without getting caught.
Dang.
Oh, that's uncomfy.
Darn. Darn diddy darn darn.
That's uncomfy.
In the future, ironically, this will be it's Exhibit A. So
Right. We do not, me and Tyler do not condone. I said condone, just it didn't come out quite well.
it's okay. I love y'all anyway.
Uh,
I'm gonna need y'all to help me bury the body. So
No.
Nope.
it's on the record.
No.
No.
The answer is
Nope.
it's like on that movie, The Breakup, where he's like, yeah, no, say it louder. And he's like, no, I really don't want you to do anything. He's like, yeah, just go home, make a few calls around 8:00. He's like, I don't want you to do anything. He's like, yeah, say it louder, just in case they're listening. It's like, the answer is no, Richard, we don't want to help you.
That's true.
It's not a no, wink, wink. It's a no, absolutely.
We're not on camera. You can't see the winks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I would like to
Blink, 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 blink.
to verbally acknowledge that I am not winking. I'm doing my best to not even blink so it's not confused for
My
a
eyes
wink.
are burning.
It's burning.
That's so
Fine,
funny.
I'll do it by myself.
Okay,
So-
we're cleared.
So Tyler, do you ever just watch music videos just to do that, just to get like, because you do it for so long, it almost becomes like habit. Do you ever just watch okay, I need to watch somebody else do it and kind of
Yes.
get re-inspired?
Yeah.
Brandon
100%.
Who's your kind of go-to?
Brandon Lake.
Honestly, I don't really have a go-to right now. Honestly, if I did, I would honestly probably say Phil Wickham.
What about dishonestly?
Dishonestly,
Phil Wickham is
Cisco.
a good one. It's a good one.
I like Phil Wickham.
Yeah.
Now, I'm one to make it a point now that I'm doing ministry full time to be able to go to that conference, go to other places. We went to Connection Points worship night last night, which is fantastic. And yeah, it's kind of it kind of refreshes me a little bit.
Yeah. And we kind of talked about that, going to conferences and you get poured into, and
Yeah. So I do get a little kind of, inspiration watching other worship teams. And I don't know. I don't know if, because I haven't really had a deep kind of conversation with other worship leaders. It's on the list to do about worship leading. But I do it in my own time, and almost just doing that is refreshing too.
Yeah.
I'll go outside of, because we have a just a list of songs that we try to keep on rotation at the church so the congregation gets familiar. I'll go outside of it for songs for me.
Right. That's
Do you-
good. Yeah.
Have you been able to implement anything from the last conference y'all went to?
Not really much implementation, but more of leading, Johnny was talking about, being prepared and having a plan, but also being willing to pivot. That's
Right.
kind of been something that I've been harping on a little bit, is because I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself with planning, which makes me think people are putting that pressure on me, but I know it's just myself, and other people are like, we're here to do what you need.
Right.
But I put my pressure on myself, and I think, not that I think people are putting pressure on me, but I feel like, it's, eyes on me. And I've been kind of saying, I'm doing the best I can, but sometimes things change on the fly, and really what I need from you guys the most is just to be willing to go with those changes.
Willing to adapt.
Yeah.
That's good. Rich, who's your kind of go-to to kind of get fed into?
Michael Simmons. No.
I wanted to say a joke, but I'm trying to be nice.
Give it a shot. It could happen.
I'm good.
My go-to for feeding myself.
Yeah. Yeah. You talked about audiobooks and stuff like that. Do you have kind of a...
Well, it's well documented. One of my favorite authors is the guy that wrote Helldivers, but that's not really, it's not feeding myself spiritually. It's just something I enjoy,
Right.
I like Francis Chan.
He's such a good one, man. He's such a good just teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I am trying to actively get better at feeding myself, because that's something I've really struggled with. I really, really have, because, I have a lot of kids. Everybody knows we've got 5 kids, so it's hard to find time to do anything. So just because the time's there, I just prioritize it the wrong way, but just trying to prioritize my time to where I have more time with God.
Yeah.
I think that's so important to maintain your relationship with God beyond everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. Mine is a lot of leadership. So it's Craig Rochelle. It's, people like that, where just trying to get better as a leader of people, and everywhere I can, and just trying to pick brains of other people that may live thousands and thousands of miles away, but being able to sit down and get a podcast or get a, YouTube video or something is such an incredible thing that we can use. It's such an incredible tool, being able to get some of the best minds in the world to yourself. You know, used to it, but you'd have to travel to hear them, you know. So it's I try to take as much of that in as I can. And I know it bores the crap out of like Jamie on a trip like going to Branson this weekend, but it's something that's really important to me, and I try to get a lot of those things. I got like video game ones too that what that does, that again makes me laugh, makes me, you know, I think a little bit and you know, stuff like that. So we like doing the family trivia. Like that's always fun because that feeds me, you know, just having the whole family there together, you know, stuff like that is so important and fun and just great. So
we were doing that the other day. I came in from somewhere. I don't even know where I'd been, but the kids were sitting there playing that mouse trivia on YouTube. That's just random stuff, you know. Well, no, they were doing logos when I first got there, like logos of brands.
Yeah, guessing that.
And I just joined in. We just had a blast just sitting there. And the best thing about it was it wasn't planned. Yeah. It was just something that just naturally happened, and it was so great.
It's so fun, man.
Yeah.
Me and Liv did that the other night. We were playing Wheel of Fortune on Roku TV. Yeah.
And it's so, man, it just, you get done and it's like something that simple is like, man, that was fun.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah. I love stuff like this weekend really kind of fed me a little bit of just getting to hang out with the kids and Jamie and Mom and Jay, and it was really fun, man. Just watching everybody smile and laugh and have a good time.
Yeah.
Went go-karting.
That was fun. I saw the picture of Zaylee on her own.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was the first time she ever drove by herself.
She can't be that big. I don't
it's nuts.
Surprised you didn't, get a plush blue shell, bring it and start throwing it at people.
You just yeet it right at her. And then, so on the big ones, she was still a little bit too short to ride the big ones. But Zeke drove her and she rode with him. So it was the first time she rode with him on it. So we were a little nervous, but it was fun.
What happened to you?
I got smoked, man. So we were coming down a big hill, and I had to slow down because there was somebody in front of me. We were about to go around the curve. And when I slowed down, whoever was behind, I don't even know who it was. I didn't even see him. Whoever was behind me did not slow down.
Oh, they're trying to get an insurance
one
claim.
iota.
Yeah.
And like hit me so hard, it jerked my head to where my hat flew off my head. Jeez. That's how hard it hit. I mean, it hit. They had to be going full speed. I mean, smoked, man. So my hands were on the steering wheel. It hit so hard, my hand flew off the steering wheel, and I hit my hand on the metal, and under my nail bled.
Ooh.
Like it was pretty good. It was a pretty good
fender bender for
sure. It was fun. It was a good time.
You ever see those? It's like they're like go-karts, but you can only brake, and they're like on like the mountainside or something.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen those. It's so funny with like the Mario music. Yeah. It's so funny.
Well, they're like running into trees.
Yeah.
That's not safe.
I think they have one there. Yeah,
like
they have one.
Sky coaster thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it is. Yeah, just a break, and that's it. And it's like,
that seems like a terrible idea.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that.
I just see video because there's one video I saw where they kind of had some like obstacles like in the road where you had to kind of go around. Yeah, and you just see people just flipping.
That sounds like a terrible time.
Well, and then you get on something or you go to do something, and there's like 4 brats hanging out with no parent around. And it's like, I don't want to get on here with these kids, you know. So they were going on the Ferris wheel, and they went on, and you know, it kind of goes up a little bit, and they add people on as it goes. And these 4 brats, I mean, they're climbing on the railing. And I'm like, I don't know if I want my kids on there while these kids are going on.
And I can't stand that. And then we can do another episode on that. But it happened to me at GameStop yesterday. There was these 4 teenage boys in there just acting a fool. Just hollering. And I'm just like, y'all are in public. Like, where are your parents?
Well, and it's like, I was a teenager too, but I didn't act like that.
Yep.
Like, it's bad. Bad, man. Like, we were loud, but we weren't just like
disrespectful.
Oh my goodness,
destructive,
dude.
And
it's crazy. It's like, why is it's just nuts, man?
I never understood that with like teenagers. Like, when we go someplace, let's break something.
Yeah, I don't
get that.
and it's like, where is your mother at? Where is your father at? Like, why are y'all just out here?
You need spankings.
They're like 13.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the world? My mom would kill me if I was out here acting like this.
One thing that I've encountered a few times, like in town and in some of the like more suburban, I guess, parts of Dexter, kids driving golf carts around town.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's a motor vehicle.
yeah. On the main roads too.
It's a motor vehicle.
Yeah.
And you're letting an 11-year-old drive it?
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
yeah. It's
I saw, and like, I mean, this kid, he had to have been 7, 8 years old driving a zero turn.
yeah,
I'm like, what?
yeah. It's a lot, man. It's pretty crazy.
It is.
It got me thinking about some conversation I was talking to Lou about when we had Emmons with my dad and stepmom now.
Yeah.
But we're talking about, how we were around his age. And I was like, I did things when I was his age. And I'm like, he ain't even
Right.
going to think about doing.
Right. Yeah.
We know your dad ain't no player. He told us to hit you.
Right. He sure did, man.
He did. I'll hit back.
Y'all just smack him in the back of the head when he did what? That's a
funny.
grown up.
That's what my wife is for.
That's exactly right.
How's she doing?
She's good. Very pregnant.
Very
Yeah.
pregnant.
Time's a ticking.
Did
man.
I see a video of you holding up her stomach for her?
Yeah.
Is that just making sure I didn't see that?
Yeah. And babies are getting heavy.
That was weird. You just
Weird or thoughtful.
lifting weights and
Weird or thoughtful.
Hey man, you worked them forearms out doing that. Shoot. A couple bowling balls right there.
it was a weird. It was a little bit of a weird video.
Tell them to shut up. How about that?
Let's say, isn't that something nice for a husband to do?
Well, and it. I don't want
Oh gosh.
Liv, you listening?
Oh no.
no, but when the video, I didn't realize what was going on.
Oh,
So the video just started with you like grabbing her waist and like working around behind her, and I was like, "What?"
Where's this going? Where is this video going?
Like, I mean, I don't know what we're doing, but yeah,
It's so funny.
it was crazy.
Crazy, man.
Skillet is coming to Jonesboro.
Man, I've seen that. I want to get tickets. Yeah.
No, I do
They go
too.
on
But
sale
When is
the
it? In
13th.
it's
November?
Yeah, it's like the second week, I think.
Yeah. Tickets are on sale the 13th of August.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
we're probably not gonna be able to go.
No, we won't either.
That's close.
I know.
That's close.
I really do think the babies will be here that first week in November.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
We want to
man.
meet Ezra and the other one.
Wow.
What was the other one? Wow. Esther.
Did Jamie tell you what the kids got for the babies?
No.
Okay.
Then you better not.
I know that, right? Check that first before I say anything.
I mean, of course she did.
I mean, yes.
So let's
it's
talk.
awesome.
So let's talk about it. You lead the conversation.
Nope. I ain't falling into that trap.
He's a smart feller.
Daggum right.
Fart
Dadgum.
smeller.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. What else y'all got on your heart?
Do I get to see the thing?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah. Right. Not
Yeah.
today. Not now.
One of these
Yeah.
days.
At the shower, probably.
Yeah. Eventually.
Boo.
Eventually. Yeah, man.
We're going to look at That's What's Up.
We're gonna wait till next episode. We're not gonna do That's What's Up this episode.
Wow.
Whatever. I mean, I had stuff, but
You're throwing our
Well,
listeners for a loop.
it'll be the same stuff for next time.
it's very inconsiderate.
So anyway, we thank you for joining us today, and I just want to apologize on behalf of these two. Don't apologize on my. So I'm so sorry about the negativity that they bring to the table. Okay, they bring the whole mood down. The vibe is brought down. So I am so sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
No,
Got him.
I really love y'all.
Love you too, man.
Stop being mushy.
I know. Apparently, Tyler cries a lot now. So
I don't.
I promise
That's
you.
what we talked about last time.
I promise you, when he has these babies, it's gonna
oh, it's
shift.
gonna wreck him.
It's going to shift.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
He's crying down Liv's forehead the other day. She thought she was sweating. Like,
It's warm in
oh,
here.
wait a second. Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
True story. Especially
Just
with
get-
that little
just
girl,
get ready,
man.
man.
It's over.
it's happening.
Shut up.
Hello, all. Thank you for joining us again on the Almost Brothers podcast. Hey, will you do us a favor? If this podcast has meant something to you and encouraged you, will you consider becoming a monthly supporter? You could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the podcast so that we can continue to put out content and help better serve you. So if you would, down in the show notes, you can click the link, support, and become a monthly member. We love you. New episode coming your way.